Good morning, everyone. Today I'm gonna cover the automatic drip systems or watering systems, whatever you want to call it. So I just have this up for props. So in the past I have used both of these, and it was only a matter of time before they actually stopped working. And what I mean by that is once they turned on, once they started going, they would not shut off even after the timer went off. So what I did instead is I connected them, the same thing, except that I removed the timer on it, or the device. So now whenever I want to water my plants, I have to turn it on manually. Now the reason I remove these is because my daughters, my kids, they can't stop playing with it. So I got rid of them. Well, I took them away. Now one thing, well, this thing right here, here it is. I forgot the name of it, but it's meant to prevent water from being sucked back into your into your house or your main water line, and that's the reason they're there. So my mistake, well, not my mistake, but I should have just taken it off since I don't have a timer anymore, so I don't have to worry about water going back since I have to turn it on and off myself. One thing I don't like about these is that, let me just show you real quick. Here we go. So there is a little mesh or screen that's there, and that's pretty cool. But the thing I don't like about it is, if you can see inside, there is a ton of dead bugs. Why? Because on the bottom of this, the thing that's preventing water from going back into your system, here's another one, is that it has little holes on it on the side. But you got bugs, earwigs, and slugs all going in there. So as you can see, the pincher bugs, that's their tail. So a bunch of them do crawl in there, I guess, to hide. And once you turn on the water, they die. So that's one thing I don't like about it, this piece right here. But I do like that it comes with the little mesh protectors thing, because if not, I would have like bug or insect guts going into my drip system, clogging up the, I guess, water supply. So yeah, so at first they were pretty cool, but they stopped working. The water just keeps going, it doesn't turn off. And it wasn't at the same time. It was like a year later, 2 years later, you name it. So now if I want to water my plants, I do it myself. See, you can still see some of the water leaking from right here. That's because there's a, I don't want to say device, but there's this thing in the inside that's supposed to shut completely when water's pushing it down, but it's not, because there's bugs or pieces of insects or bugs stuck inside. Yeah, it's not that. See, so it's still leaking. Alright, so once it gets going, I'm hoping it stops leaking, but water's still dripping, no big deal. So here we go. So my drip system goes down, and it's going to come this way. It's all buried, I guess, underground. And then it waters my trees. So as you can tell, see, that's an apple tree, comes down, there it is, and it goes all the way this way. all the way to the very end. The only thing is that I just gotta find it now. There we go. And at the very end, it just has the cap. Closing it. Get rid of this. So yeah, these are pretty cool because you can adjust the amount of water you want to come out. You can either close them or open them. So that's pretty cool. So instead of having the manual, automatic drip system where all my plants, see, there's an avocado tree, peach tree, avocado, pomegranate, lemon, cherry, and apple tree. So they all get watered. So that's pretty cool. So I don't have to worry about, you know, coming out here with the water hose, watering all my plants. I just turn it on from time to time for about 10 minutes or so. And that's it for those trees. As for all my other stuff, see, I don't say it's a graveyard, but I have all my, I guess, watering drippers. I don't know what they're called. Just here, I'm not even using them. And that's about it. Thanks, everyone.